And hello 2018 and YouTube. Currently right now, I'm doing this TV review, and it's 2018, my first 2018 YouTube video. So let's dive right in. This is Street Fighter's Assassin Fist, and it's done by Joey Agashi. I think I mispronounced his name, but he's a pretty known guy. He was one of the assassins that was on the Bourne Ultimatum. That's pretty much how he got his whole, what he's mostly known for. But for starters, Assassin's Fist was really good. It just kind of blows with me personally that with the next iteration they had skipped a lot of what was in the Street Fighter lore, and currently with Street Fighter itself, there's three different continuities going on. You have the game, the comic, and the live action stuff. Well, even though it's the live action stuff to me is all over the place. So, but I really like the tone and feel of this series. It really felt like pretty much if you like classic, martial arts and samurai films, I think I saw more of this than I did of the game iteration. Most of all, in the way the stuff was shot and even the fight scenes and the extra little stretched out detail within the story itself. Pretty much like the anime, it does a pretty good job of both mediums. Of course, you have a lot to work with more with animation, and then with live action, you're somewhat limited. You know, so far the people who they cast as the main four characters, Goken, Ryu and Ken. Oh yeah, and the fifth, Goetsu. They were very good actors. Even the guy that played Goetsu, he's a known Japanese actor, and he's been on a lot of stuff before. I want to say he was on Kill Bill, and it was another movie I seen him on. But go ahead, you go and look up who he is, and the name's probably on the screen if you can see it really good on the making of at the bottom of the text. But oh man, I really like how they pay homage to Capcom within itself. With the Mega Man game, and as well as the Street Fighter Alpha iterations of Ryu and Ken. Ryu has a white headband, Ken has a long hair with the red band tied, and he gives it to Ryu after their fight. And the only thing I can say lackluster was more the characters, but of course they're mentioned, like Gen is mentioned, who else? Sagat and Dan. Sagat's mentioned in the deleted scene, not by name, but I think when Goken is describing, who Dan was, and it gave a little bit of his story, which is also interesting in itself. Dan was a joke character, but how he came, reason why he was fighting in the first place was much more it was really for a serious reason. But pretty much that's all I have to say about it. If you're a fan of the game, really check this out. It's like I give it a 5 out of 5. Just because the pacing was very good, and if you see it on YouTube, it's different than when you get it on DVD. Because on DVD, it's the whole thing. On YouTube, they were cutting it for like 10 minutes, I believe. But I saw it on YouTube when it came out, and then I eventually bought the DVD. To get more insight, and of course the audio commentary is very good. They explain a lot of the visual effects stuff they did behind the scenes, a little bit more of the story, a little bit more about the actors too. So yeah, see you in the next video. It's gonna be what was it? Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 1, and see you guys then. Peace.